Hey, good day. Super excited. My name is Mayowa Owolabi, and I want to share with you today the concept which is very important as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, and as an investor. You must understand what we call the reward system. The reward system. Now, what is a system? A system is basically a way of working, organizing, or doing things, following a principle, basically. Following a pattern, following a structure. That's what system is all about. However, when we talk about reward, I will tell you here basically that reward is the attractive or motivational property of a stimulus that induces appetitive behavior, things you do that increases your approach of making things done. So for example, you work somewhere and you decide to resign after working there for 5-10 years. They could give you a reward basically. But I want to share from a different perspective today, which is one of the things I feel if you are a business owner, if you have this understanding, you will do well with it. As a matter of fact, if you're working somewhere also, you're going to do well with this. So, having defined what reward system is, I want us to have a breakdown of you and your contribution and your reward, basically. So I got this understanding some years ago while I was about to teach some kingdom folks in the city of Ibadan, that the reason why there's a reward system is that we should not disturb God. Like, we should not disturb God. God noticed that men or people will always want to come back to Him to make reference to the things they've done. So to make sure they don't have to come back again, God had to bring in a system in place. And one of the systems God put in place is, part of the systems is reward system. So you as a person, what forms you is time. That's the lowest fraction of life. So you were being born some years ago, you started increasing in time, basically. And when you started increasing in time, currently you are 30, you're 50, you're 40. So one of the gifts you have from God is time. And that's why when you don't have time again, you're no more, basically. However, what you do with your time is the component called contribution. And where are you contributing to? You are contributing into this world, basically. You're contributing into this world. So as you wake up every single day, what you do with your time is your contribution. And guys, if you get this understanding very well, a lot of things will change. You will naturally see that you will be naturally blessed. So let me give you an example. You wake up on a Monday morning and you're not doing anything about your day. And you're just busy scrolling down on Instagram, burning away time. And you naturally feel that things are not working. Now, things will not work because when it comes to what you're contributing, you are contributing wastefulness. And because you're contributing wastefulness to the world, the component called universe will arrange your reward for you. Now, if you contribute good and wise decisions, the universe also will pick it up and give you the reward. So what I see a lot of people do is that they want to be rich, they want to be blessed, but what they are doing with the time they have, the contribution is wastefulness. So the reward will also be what? Nothing. Nothing. So the Holy Book says that whatsoever your hand findeth doing, do it well. So if you do what you have in your hands well, which is time, there will be a reward that you will want to predict, which is blessed. So what I'm sharing with you today is to prove to you that your life is predictable, and not saying God is the one that made it happen. No. You see, once you understand that your life is predictable, you can begin to take the right decision, the right walk, and the right plan. Then I can guarantee you that you can get an expected end. So some of my meetings with my proteges in our private sessions, I tell them this pattern you're going through is predictable. I understand. I have an idea of the kind of end you will have. So let me give you another example. Someone who smokes and drinks to stupor. That is what is contributing to the world. And under the classification, it is a wasteful classification. Then the reward will also be a wasteful life. So when people now get to age 30, age 40, age 50, 60, then they now begin to blame themselves. So Mr. Mayowa, how long does it take me to do a reset? Now that I understand that the world is structured around the reward system, it means that you must honor your time as a business owner. That every time you come to office as a staff of an organization, anytime you come to an office, you must value your time. Now, when you value your time, then you will channel it into the right contribution. Because the Holy Book backs it up that whatsoever you sow, you reap. So if you are reaping wastefulness, you will end up having a wasteful life. If you're contributing the right energy, you will attract the right energy. So stop making it look like everything is luck. There's nothing really called luck. There's nothing called luck. It is just a sheer fair work of what the person has been investing. And if you can be deliberate about what you're contributing, I guarantee you that you will have a predictable reward that is given by the universe, and you will have it as blessed. So let me give you some examples. So let's talk about a man called Joseph. This particular man has time, like everybody has time. And apart from having time, he's also gifted. Okay? And one of his gifts or talent is to share dreams, interpret dreams. So he had a dream and he shared with his brothers. And his brothers, which was his contribution, his brothers took that and gave a wrong contribution to him. Now, a wrong contribution was given to a good decision, and the reward came. Now, the wrong contribution, which was wasteful contribution, sent him to the prison. Now, when he got to the prison, the universe took his good decision, which is his contribution, converted it into what the king of Egypt later used to reward him. So what are you contributing today? What type of energy are you contributing today? What are you contributing to the world that the universe can hold and give you the reward? So as a businessman, are you pushing? Are you marketing? Are you running advert so that the universe can pick your advert and give you a reward that will give you blessed riches? Some saying you are not making sales. Are you making calls? Are you making calls every day? Are you contributing? Are you reaching out to people every day so that the universe will give you a reward? Let me give you another example. There's a particular lady I've been following up for 2 good years. And she never did business with me for 2 years. But I kept on contributing. Guess what? 2 years after, she came back and do business with me. This is how the universe works. So don't stop. Don't stop. Because you are just loading your cloud and there's going to be an abundance of rain very, very soon. So watch out what you give out. But sir, I give out a lot of anger. Watch out. Anger has its own reward. If you contribute anger, you will get your own reward. So everything you contribute here into the world, the universe will take it, multiply it, and give you the reward. So be careful. What if somebody gets me angry, Mr. Mayowa, like one of my team members said the other time? I said, the truth is that no matter who gets on you, you just make sure what comes out of you, because you are the one that has business with the world and with your reward. Anyone who gets you angry will face his own following this framework. And once you understand this, you realize how easy it is for you to forgive people fast, and you can get a lot of things done. So guys, this will help you. Take your time, study what you do with your time, study the type of energy that you're contributing, study what you're doing with your time, how you're contributing daily to your family, to your business, to your friends, to your relationship, and expect the reward soon, because that is the way the reward system works. I'll see you in the next episode. You can type in what you've learned and type in your recommendation. And if you have any question, feel free to also type it in. I'll see you in the next episode. My name is Mayowa. Peace out.